You ever just look at your cat and wonder, does this little furball actually love me, or am I just a convenient, walking snack machine? 1 minute they're rubbing against your leg, purring like a tiny motor, and the next, they're staring at the wall like they're plotting world domination. So, let's get into it. Do cats really love their owners? Here's the thing, cats are complicated. They're not dogs. They won't sprint across the yard just because you called their name. They won't drool with excitement when you walk through the door. And yet, millions of us are absolutely convinced that when our cat curls up on our lap, that soft purr is their way of saying, I love you. So, let's break down the evidence. First up, kneading. You know, when your cat starts making biscuits on your lap, most of us melt and think, oh, they love me. But science says it's actually an instinct from kittenhood, a comforting behavior they associate with nursing. Sure, it's a form of bonding, but also, maybe they're just getting comfy on your very soft lap. And then there's the purr. The classic "my cat loves me" soundtrack. But here's a little twist. Cats don't just purr when they're happy. They also purr when they're stressed or in pain. So that purr could be a thank you for the food and shelter purr. Or it could be a please don't squeeze me too hard purr. It's a mystery. But then you have the behaviors we just can't ignore. Like when your cat follows you from room to room, even to the bathroom. Or when they decide your keyboard is the perfect napping spot while you're trying to work. Or, and this is a big one, when they bring you a UA gift. Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's a sign of attachment. They are actively choosing to be near you and seeking your attention. In the complex language of cats, that's pretty close to love. And here's a fun one you can try right now. The slow blink. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens its eyes, that is a legitimate cat kiss. It's a sign of trust and affection. Seriously, try it with your cat. If they slow blink back at you, drop a yes in the comments. Let's see who's winning the feline love lottery today. Now, let's be real. Some cats are, well, little jerks. They'll ignore you, knock things off your shelves just to watch them fall, and treat your brand new couch like a scratching post. But even with all that frustrating behavior, where do they end up at the end of the day? Curled up at the foot of your bed. That's their own chaotic, sometimes infuriating, way of showing attachment. Think about your own cat. Is it a total snuggle monster, or more of a diva overlord who rules the house with an iron paw? Let me know in the comments below. I want to see the ratio. Here's something most people don't realize. Cats form deep attachments. Studies have shown that the bond a cat has with its favorite human is similar to the one a toddler has with a parent. So when they come running at dinner time, it's not just about the food. It's about familiarity, safety, and, yeah, probably love, in their own mysterious, cat-like way. And we can't forget the quirks that make us swear they love us. Like that gentle paw on your face at 3 a.m. to demand breakfast. Or the way they immediately sit on the warm laundry you just folded. It's chaotic, it's annoying, and yet, somehow, it's completely heart-melting. If that has happened to you, hit that like button. You know the pain, but you also know the joy. Have you ever wondered why your cat might ignore everyone else in the house but follows you around like a shadow? That's selective attachment. You're in the VIP club, and you're the only member. So, if your cat has chosen you, maybe it's love. Or maybe you just give them the good wet food. But let's go with love for dramatic effect. So, what's the final verdict? Do cats love their owners? I think the answer is yes, in their own quirky, independent, and sometimes confusing way. They show affection, they seek our attention, and they choose to be near us, even if it's occasionally with claws out and a judgmental stare. So, if you've ever looked at your cat and wondered, do you even like me? You're not alone. And the next time your cat gives you that little slow blink, yeah, you can consider yourself loved. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment below with the absolute weirdest thing your cat has ever done that made you think, okay, you love me, I get it. Let's build the ultimate Cat Loves Me Hall of Fame in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into cat behavior, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and give your cat a little chin scratch from me.